Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I've been like MIA for the past like month and a half maybe, I think. I really don't know how long it's been. But to get something uploaded because I feel bad, it's not gonna be like an ASMR video because I don't I don't know what to do because I don't have a mic, but then I was reading comments from one of my other videos and like a lot of people, like some people were saying that they prefer like the no mic because it's like cozier, I guess. Sorry, excuse me. So I probably just won't buy a mic and I'll be doing videos like this, but I will be posting more ASMR videos once winter break comes around. It's finals week right now and it's really chaotic. I finished a final presentation yesterday and it went really well, surprisingly. I was really I didn't have any anxiety when I was going to like present, and usually I have really bad anxiety because I have social anxiety, and standing in front of like a big group of people is really like the scariest thing in the whole entire world. Actually, that's a lie. It's not the scariest thing in the whole entire world. There's other things that I'm scared of more than standing in front of a crowd. But I've recently gone on anxiety meds and they've helped a lot. Like I used to be the person who didn't want to go on meds because I didn't want to like rely on them, I guess. And I was just scared that like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I finally made the decision. I talked to my mom about it. I was like, I genuinely think I should go on meds. I just to try it out, see how it goes. And it's worked really well. I'm really happy with like how well they've been working because I haven't been feeling much anxiety at all. Like nerves, obviously, I think that's different from anxiety and everyone gets nervous like in certain situations. So I still get nervous for things, but it's not like soul-crushing anxiety. So anyway, I did a presentation yesterday, went really well. It was on, I always fuck up this word, municipal sewage from the Clean Water Act. So we talked about that yesterday, and then like it wasn't a graded presentation, it was just like standing in front of the class getting like critiques and stuff like that, I guess, and just like people suggesting what we could do that would make the presentation or like the poster better. Anyway, so I just have to finish that up today, and then I also have a geography exam to study for because I plan on taking it tomorrow. It's open all through next week, but I want to get everything done as early as possible so I don't have to stress anymore, even though I'm not really stressed about that geography exam. I've done pretty good on most of them. No, I've done pretty good on all of them. I've only had 2, but yeah. Anyway, so cutting to the chase, I'm so sorry that I've been MIA. I'll try to do better at uploading. There's going to be more ASMR videos in the foreseeable future because I'm going to be on winter break, so I'm not going to be as stressed and I won't have as bad like depression. I'm just depressed right now because I haven't seen my dogs in like 3.5 weeks, which is like, no, it's not sad. That's normal. It's normal. Like I have a very bad, what's it called? Oh my god, why can't I think of the word? Okay, well, I can't even think of the word for the life of me, but separation anxiety. I have really bad separation anxiety when it comes to them. That's due to past trauma, but we won't get into that because anytime I talk about it, I cry. So, yeah, today's just gonna be like a ramble video. Also, I'm giving you guys ideas for wish lists for Christmas because Christmas is in literally it's in a week and a half. No, not even a week and a half. It's almost a week away. A week and like 2 days. That's insane. Oh my god. Slay. Anyway, so I'm just gonna be reading what I put on my wish list this year because just to give you guys ideas. Obviously this is not for males. But I'm sure there's like some things on here that you can get a guy. Like it depends on how his personality is, I guess. Well, if he's into books, like I have a lot of books on here, so, but anyway, so yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing like cool graphics too. Might not happen because I'm literally artistically I don't have any artistic ability, like none, nada. The only artistic ability I have is I can read a book and I can visualize what's going on in my head and play a whole movie. That's all I can do. That's the only artistic thing I am good at. Anyway, so I'm gonna try putting like visuals like right here, but no promises. I'll try. Okay, so wish list. The first thing on my wish list is books, and then I have like in parentheses seek book wish list, and I'm gonna try like putting a little screenshot right here. I really don't know how to do that, but we'll try. I'll try. Anyway, so then I have a really long list of books that I like or that I want, and there's 54 books on here. I won't be reading all of them because that's a lot, but I will be reading some of the ones I really want, just like by like scanning through this, because I haven't gone through this list in forever. So anyway, The Son of Achilles by Madeline Miller. That's one book. I really want that one. I've heard really good things about it. I've also heard really bad things about it, but like I'm not that super picky when it comes to books. It's just like I just like reading. I can read any genre except for horror. That kind of scares me. But like murder mystery type stuff is fine. But like full on horror, can't do it. Anyway, On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. I'm gonna mispronounce everyone's names, just FYI, because I'm so bad at name pronunciation. Anyway, so On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I'm pretty sure I liked the cover. I'm a very big cover bitch. Like I look at a cover and I'm like, that looks like a good book. And then usually it is. So covers are pretty. And I like pretty covers and then minimalistic covers. Those ones are really pretty. I'm actually gonna pick out a cover that looks super pretty in my opinion. Oh wait, actually it's right here. So this is kind of like, I wanted to get this because it's about like, it has different stories of environmental issues in it that have happened in the United States. Anyway, the cover was really pretty though, and it drew me to this. It's like a little bunny. It's a neon bunny. I'm pretty sure, yeah, anyway, it's just a pretty cover. So I'm a very big pretty cover book person. So if like, for Christmas presents, if someone that you're buying a Christmas present for is like a pretty, like they like are gravitated to books through their covers, I would like, that's an easy way to buy books for someone. Like if you think the cover's pretty, it might be a good book. Who knows? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, moving on. The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I've also heard really good things about that one through TikTok, and I really want to read it, but I put it on my list because I was like, I can't buy any myself books right now because one, I need to be saving for college, and two, I was like, I just might as well put all the books on my Christmas wish list because like it gives everyone more options, or my family more options. Let's see, another one. Spells for Forgetting by Adriana Young. I remember reading about that book on TikTok and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this like in my I need it in my library. It sounded really fucking good. So that's another one, and I'm pretty sure I like the cover of that book too. I Fell in Love with Hope by Lancali, Lancali. Literally looks like such a good book, and I read what it was about. I found it on Goodreads actually. I don't remember where I found it on Goodreads, but I think I was just scrolling through like a bunch of random books and I found it. I found the cover and I was like, that seems really interesting. So I put it on my list because I was like, I really want this one because it's pretty and it also sounds really interesting. Do I remember what any of these books are about? No, but moving on. Okay, I'm really gonna mispronounce this name because I look at this and I look at words and I pronounce them as like they're written, and half the time I'm always wrong. That's something I've always struggled with when it comes to like reading. Like I'll look at a word and I'll pronounce it and then it's like totally the wrong pronunciation for it, but like I do it anyway. Yeah, anyway. Babel, or The Necessity of Violence, An Arcane History of the Oxford Translators Revolution by R.F. Kuang. That one looks like a very interesting book too. I don't remember what it's about, but like I saw the cover and I was like, I need this in my library. And I'm trying to, like, I don't remember what the genre was. I'll actually look it up. But I'm trying to broaden my genre. So like I want to read like history books, not like textbooks, but history. Oh, never mind. This one's not a history book. Okay, so the genres are fantasy fiction, historical fiction, dark fantasy, and alternate history. So it is kind of like, it has some history involved in it, but those are the types of, like, I've always been into like the dark fantasy type shit. Like, I know I'm weird. No, I'm not. There's a lot of people who have that specific genre that they like. Anyway, but that's like a lot of stuff that I've been interested in. And then the book cover looked really pretty as well, and I was like, damn, I need that one too. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I want to read that one so badly. I've heard so many good things about it. I've seen it in stores so many different times, and I'm like, I need this book. Have I bought it for myself? No. So I put it on my wish list because I was like, someone might buy it for me. Anyway, moving on. The Confidence of Wildflowers by Macallie Smetzler, I don't know. Also sounds like a really good book, and I'm pretty sure the book cover was really pretty too. So, moving on. Ooh, Read People Like a Book by Patrick Kane. That one sounded so interesting. I wanted, like, okay, so this is another like jump from a different genre. Let's look it up. Let's see what genre it is. But I think I saw the cover. I was looking at like kind of like self-help books and stuff like that, and I saw that one and I was like, I read people pretty well, so just like the title of the book, I was like, ooh, I might like this one. And it's a self-help book. That's the genre. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what was it? I just lost where I was looking. Oh, A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. That one sounds good too. Sorry, that happens a lot. So that was, I just gave you like a couple things from my book wish list, and now we're going to move on to my other wish list. So we have gift cards, Quick Trip for gas, because gas is expensive. And I'd love to get gas cards, that'd be very nice. Sephora, Ulta, Princess Polly, Brandy Melville, but I might take Brandy Melville out of there because their clothes don't really, like, this is from Brandy Melville. I only like their sweatshirts from there. And Aybl, AYBL, it's a workout site. I always have this one on my list, money, because like I can buy books with it, gas, food. Okay, so then there's Halo Fiction, Akatar, Starfell Necklace in Silver. That is such a pretty necklace. I want it so bad. Crystals, any kind is fine. I just want more. LOL. That's literally what I put. I really like crystals. They're really pretty. And like getting a book about crystals would be kind of cool because I kind of want to learn about them. I think they're really interesting. Moving on. Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter Color 1 Fair N, which I think is neutral. Yeah, I've heard that's pretty good, and I think I saw a YouTube video about like a review of it, and I liked it. So UGG Tasman Slipper in Chestnut size 7. I want those so fucking badly. They are so cute. And my UGG boots that I had, they have a hole in them. I don't know what I did to them, but there's like a little rip. So yeah. White Fox Boutique hoodies. Those are pretty nice. I have one and I really like it. It's nice. It's not too like thick, but it's not too thin. Bluetooth over-the-ear headphones, and then I have JBL Tune 710 BT wireless over-ear headphones in the color blue, or Skull Candy Crusher ANC personalized noise canceling wireless headphone in deep red. I gave 2 options because one's really expensive, one's relatively cheaper. I just really want, like, my AirPods, I love them, but they're kind of like shitting the box, like they're getting to their last leg. So I'm gonna buy myself a new pair of AirPods once they like fully shit the bed, but like having Bluetooth over the ear headphones for working out would be nice. Reebok Club C double sneaker, black and white, size 7. Those are really pretty, really want them. Brandy Melville Erica oversized sweatshirt in dark green. Brandy Melville oversized Christy zip-up hoodie in faded black or matcha green. I really like green, so. Oversized Nike sweats. Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, because that's my favorite perfume of all time, and I'm almost out of it. See? Ooh, wait, there we go. This stuff, Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy, smells so fucking good. Like, it has the vanilla kind of hint to it. Oh my god, it smells so good. Anyway, and then the last thing on my bigger wish list is new car speakers, because I accidentally blew my speakers. I had no idea that I did until I got in the car with my dad, and he's like, oh, your speakers are blown. And I was like, what? Then he showed me, and now I cannot unhear it. Sorry, I keep looking at myself. It's an issue, I know. It's an issue. Okay, and then I have a stocking wish list for Santa. We got books, because books can fit in stockings. Ghirardelli Peppermint Bark Squares. Those are so good. Then I also have gift cards on here. Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Minimizing Cleansing Clay Mask, because I've also heard really good things about those, and I really like masks. They're fun. It's kind of hard to do them in college though, but like, it's fine. I can walk in the halls with a mask on my face and scare everyone. It's okay. Okay, and then I have Etsy shop, Thatch Cottage Crafts, Aquitar Valeris inspired bookmark, and Gemstone Charm. It was such a pretty bookmark, and my bookmark right now is a bookmark that I made. I have this bookmark. It's just like the moon cycles of 2022. I have just like one that I made because I needed a bookmark and I didn't want it to be a boring bookmark, so I just kind of like put my moon, sun, and rising signs. And then the other bookmark is literally a picture from 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah. Okay. Another one on my stocking wish list, crystals. Lavender pillow spray, aromatherapy, because I'm almost out of mine and I really want more. And there's more masks on here, so like instant detox mask. Then I have a beauty elixir, and then cute socks / cabin socks, because I love socks. Nike crew socks, because I only have 3 and they're pretty crusty because obviously they're white and they get dirty really fast. And then clock clips is the last thing I have on my stocking wish list. So that's my wish list. I hope that gave you some ideas. I know it's not like the longest wish list of all time. It's my book wish list is probably the longest, and that's like the main thing that I'm asking for this year, because I really love reading. I've gotten so into it. I love it. It's so fun. But yeah. So that was this video. I'm so sorry that I've been MIA again. I will try doing better at uploading, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you're doing finals week, I hope you slay all of your finals. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.